Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I think it's the first time I've said that this year. So hi guys, how are you? So for today's tutorial, I want to do a tutorial on the Simple Beauty at the Paradigm Shift palette. Is this how you pronounce it? Do you know what I had to do? What a loser. I literally had to YouTube people actually using this palette so I could hear how they were pronouncing it, because I would pronounce it the Paradigm palette. Partly that's completely butchering it, so I didn't want to be completely disrespectful. But anyway, I did get this on the Black Friday sale on Beauty Bay, and I haven't used it yet, so I thought what not a better time to start using it, eh? So that's what the palette looks like here. It's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. This was very affordable whenever I got it on the Black Friday sale, and I'm pretty sure some of these palettes are still relatively affordable anyway, so I'll obviously link it down below for you. But I think I actually want to play with some of like the greeny colours in this palette. I'm definitely more drawn to them. That's what drew me to this palette in the first place, was the greeny shades and like the turquoises and stuff. I'm thinking of doing something quite smoky, very winged out. Yeah. So I'm first up going to do my makeup first today. Well, what? I'm gonna do my eyes first. Yo. So I'm gonna take one of these wee shadow shields, these ones here. So they basically come like this, but I cut them in half because they're like far too big. I'm obviously going to be using my collection, my collaboration with Buff and Blend, my wee brushes. Do keep in mind that it's still the month of February, so if you want to get my brush set, they are currently at 10% off for the month of February for Valentine's Day. So if you want to get my brush set, get them now. This is just my brushes here. Some of them are dirty, of course. What's new? I'm thinking of Formula first. This shade here. Oh, it's stunning. I'm going to take my 06, so it's just a flat packing brush, and I'm going to go into Formula first. Woo! This shade here. Oh yeah. That's nice. I took a wild notion last year to do a lot of makeup tutorials that were just quite simple, but just a pop of colour, and for being so simple they were so effective. So I would have done a lot of tutorials where I just done like one shade all over the lid, nicely blended, whatever, and it was so nice. But as I say, it's just so effective, and this would be a stunning colour, just all over the lid, blend it, and that's that. It's so quick and easy. I'm going to take my 02. I'm also going to place this just right in the inner corner. Oh my goodness, so did you see that Nicole Guerrero had her baby? Oh, love it. So love it. I'm not really one to actually care about people having babies, especially whenever it comes to people I don't actually know, like celebrities or whatever. Oh, and then Rihanna's pregnant. Oh my god. And it's it's so weird how you change as you grow up. It really is, because I've always been one of these people that even if I genuinely know you and you became pregnant, I genuinely didn't care. But I think that was just me being young and silly and just quite frankly an arsehole. But that was back in the day whenever I didn't really want any of those things for myself. Whereas now, like, I want to get married, and like someday, like, I want me and Kyle to actually have a baby. Can't actually believe I'm actually saying that, because I was so like anti-marriage, like especially anti-kid. See now, love it, absolutely love it. I know quite a few people that's actually pregnant at the minute, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so like, the excitement is so genuine, like it always has been, but just it's a different type of excitement now, because I'm obviously looking at them and thinking and saying like, oh, you know, like someday I'm gonna be in that position, and oh, it's just like such a warm feeling. But I have to say, like, it is so nice seeing so many YouTubers and influencers now like having children and stuff. I think it honestly is so nice. Oh, by the way, I'm still just going to be packing this same shade on the lid, but I'm actually going to start to wing it out a wee bit. And of course Shanna, so she's expecting, and she's also having a wee boy. And this is something I have noticed: every single YouTuber that does makeup has had a wee boy or is having a wee boy, because anytime they get pregnant, right, I'm always kind of thinking, oh my god, could you imagine if they had a wee girl? Like, that wee girl would just grow up having all this makeup, all this stuff, like, oh my goodness, can you imagine? And then they end up having a wee boy, But it's just lovely. It really is nice. So like it is funny how you change. It really is quite funny, and I kind of feel like finding a particular partner changes that for you as well. I'm going back into my 06 brush and I'm going to give everything a wee blend. I might zoom these in a bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. So the reason I love the 06 brush is because you can not only use the flat packing side to pack on shadow like I did there and create your shape, but you can then now go in with the tip and blend. And it just diffuses that shadow out beautifully. So I'm going to be starting off my blend just in the inner corner to perfect that. Instead of going back and forth and just kind of trying to perfect the whole blend throughout the whole eye, I'm going to focus my blending on one area first of all to perfect that part or that section, and then we will move on around the eye. So I'm just taking really light motions, pressure, you know what I mean. And just basically like tickling that shadow to blend it out. Then once I'm happy enough with that blend, I'm going to move over. Just move over. I was expecting myself to say something else there as well. Yep. But yeah, my brushes are now at 10% off. The code is Emma, by the way. I just realised I forgot to tell you that. The code is Emma. I'll have it on the screen, but it will also be all linked and listed down below in the description box. I just want to say a massive, absolute thank you so much from the bottom of my wee heart. Like how thankful I am for all of you that have purchased my brushes so far. Every day I'm getting like pictures sent to me and everything of yous receiving your brushes and getting your brushes, and I love it. And like even getting pictures sent from yous of makeup looks that yous have done with my brushes. I love it, honestly. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me, so it does. Kind of wishing that there was actually a darker green to maybe darken up the lash line or something, but I think I might actually just go in with the black. So I'm going to take my 02 brush. This is a different 02 brush, so it is, and go into the black. Zoom this in a wee bit. This hair is an absolute vibe today. Love it. I'm just going to blend this just at my lash line. So I'm just going to pack it on first of all, just to kind of see what the pigment's like and see how it actually builds up and see how it applies on top of that other matte shade. So I'm just using quite light pressure and just swiping motions with this wee 02 brush and slightly trying to blend that as well. That actually doesn't look too bad, you know. I feel like this is just like the running situation with my tutorials, especially if I haven't a clue on what I'm doing. Even if I know what I am doing, it still turns out like this, but trust the process, okay? So I'm just wanting to build that up more. Check out my 05, 06, sorry. And I'm also giving that a wee blend. Okay, so I've just packed on a wee bit more of that black shade, and I'm going to go into my 06 and take a wee bit more of the Formula First shade, the green shade. I'm going to pack that on. So basically just focusing now on blending the black out into the green. That's the other eye done, so I'm just going to take these wee shadow shields off. This is the most satisfying part. Oh yeah. Love it. So for primer, I'm taking the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Just going to take a couple of wee dollops of this. And then for foundation, I'm going to be taking just the same one I was using in yesterday's tutorial. It's the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in Fair. I'm going to be taking this on my Il Makiage foundation brush. And then for concealer, I'm taking the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. I hope you don't mind, and I hope you can't really tell I have a light on at the minute, like a wee light situation, because I obviously still use just daylight, just natural lighting whenever it's a really crappy day. It's not that great. Whenever it's a really rubbish day outside and it's cloudy and everything, it just doesn't really work well for me. So I'm now going to cream bronze. I have two here, so I have the shade Caramel Chisel and Creme Carve. So I think this one, I got these in a wee bundle, by the way. I didn't actually personally pick these shades. I wouldn't have picked them because they're quite dark. This one definitely would not ever match me, actually. So I don't know what I'm actually going to do with it. I might maybe use it as like a liquid eyeshadow or something. But Cream Carve. So I'm going to use this. I have used this quite a few times and I'm still on the fence about it, guys. I'm still not too sure about it. So I'm going to put a load of this just on my hand. Get my beauty sponge and give it a wee pat and then press it onto the skin. It's not too bad actually, sure it's not. I'm just going to put a wee bit just on my forehead. I kind of find with these products that less is kind of more. And you just need to use a wee bit of it at a time and just build it up if you want to. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Like, as you can see, it just looks really, really nicely blended. It just looks very natural, actually. I know it doesn't look natural, but it just looks as if it's just nicely warmed up my skin. So then to do a wee bit of baking, I'm going to take the HNB Cosmetics Soft Focus Powder. So I just like to bake my under eyes, just kind of like this wee triangle here, and then my smile lines and around my mouth. I'm going to take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Oh no, we're running out. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Done. Finitude. Oh. Look what I got yesterday. The Perfect Cosmetics Chroma Cover foundations. I got these in PR and I got the shades W3, N3 and N9. N6, sorry. So that's what they look like there. The packaging is actually really, really nice. I love the cardboard box packaging. I love that actually. It just has like a nice luxurious feel to it. And then that's the inner packaging, and then this is the bottle, which I also quite like. I actually really like the bottle. Actually, I think it's quite nice, and it's a pump. I actually thought because of the bottle it was going to be like, you know, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus packaging, and it had like the wee spatula thing, but that's what it's going to be like. But no, it has a pump, which is quite nice. But so I'll definitely try them out next week for you as a wee first impressions or something. So I'm taking this Glitz Dior highlight palette, and I just take these two shades at the top here. I absolutely love this wee highlighter. I love it so, so much. Get the nicest highlight. It literally has no shimmer in it at all, or like glitter particles. It just has the most beautiful sheen to the skin. It is beautiful. And then for my blush, I'm taking this one from Buxom Primer Infused Blush in the shade Minocos. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is really pigmented. This is a Kimchi bronzer in the shade Taylor, I went to Venice. I'm going to take my 05 brush, which is the wee flat synthetic brush. I absolutely love this wee brush for my lower lash line. And I'm going to be taking Formula first. Next up I'm going to take my 03 brush, which is the flat eyeliner brush. I'm going to go into the black. I'm going to coat it front and back a couple of times and then quite tight to the lash line. I'm just going to stamp that on. Then I'm going to take my 04, which is the nice wee petite blending brush. I'm not taking any product on it because, as you can see, there's product on it already from blending out this eye. And then I'm going to take my other 05 brush. This has shimmer on it, and I'm going to go into Transform, which is one of the few shimmers that we have in the palette. It is a palette mainly full of matte shades, but as you can see we have like a couple of shimmers, but I'm going to take this shimmer here, Transform, on my wee 05 brush. Feels strange, feels as if you're really breaking the law and you really shouldn't be doing it. Applying a shimmer to the lower lash line, it just feels so wrong, but I love it. Like, I just love a shimmer on the lower lash line. But I'm mainly just focusing that just at the inner corner. And now I'm going to be taking the emmafleminggg liquid eyeliner in the black shade, and I'm just going to line my lash line. My eyeliner. I think me and Kyle have literally just got a mortgage. We've just received an email. Oh my god, what the hell is happening to me? I do not do this on camera. A wipe. No, a wipe is not going to work. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. We got our mortgage. It's a good thing that that eyeliner is waterproof. My goodness. What is going on right now? I don't cry on camera. I don't cry at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do my lips and wait for those lashes to get tacky, and then I'm gonna have to ring Kyle. Oh, I feel sick. Are you kidding me right now? I'm actually shaking. No, do you know what? Screw this. I have to ring Kyle now. I'm sorry. I can't. Do you know what? He's at work, but screw it. He can put his tools down for 1 minute. Okay guys, so that is lashes on. That is driving me insane sitting there. But for my lips there, I had used the Be Perfect Cosmetics Pipeline lip liner, and for my lipstick I had used, where did it go? Oh, there it is, there. The Heights lip, that's not even it. Oh, there it is. The Heights lipstick by P. Louise. Here, I completely forgot the other day. Well, it was actually my previous tutorial where I done like a full face of like drugstore makeup. P. Louise isn't drugstore. I completely forgot about lips. Happens every time though. Every time I do like a drugstore makeup look or something, I always forget at least one product. Okay my lovelies, so this completes the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I don't really have much of an opinion on this wee palette actually, considering I only used literally 2 shades. 3 actually. I used the shimmer, I forgot about that. But yeah, seems nice enough I suppose. Yeah, seems nice enough. You're just gonna have to take my word for it guys. but I really love like that shade as well. It's like it's a really nice colour, and I love the fact that the black just added a wee bit of depth just to make it a wee bit more glam, a wee bit more grunge or something, or grungy, or I don't know. But yeah, nonetheless, like overall I got on grand with it. As you've seen, it blends out beautifully, perfect. Of course I was using my brushes, they do half of the work for you. Again guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you in my next video.